I'll start this video somewhat philosophically. Learning is propelled by purpose, which is conjured through emotion because we need to care in order to pursue. We held a webinar sponsored by Yale University for which I invited experts in the field of cognitive science and learning. One of our guests was Professor Mary Helen Imordino Yang. One of her areas of expertise is the role of emotions on learning. I asked her what she meant when she says, all learning is emotional. She explained that we think about that which we are having an emotion about, and what we are thinking about, we have the possibility of learning about. What it means is that the entry point into learning comes from a need to know, from our curiosity, from how we pull what we have been taught into our worldview. Research concurs. Emotions have a substantial influence on cognitive processes in humans, including perception, attention, learning, memory, reasoning, and problem solving. Emotion has a particularly strong influence on attention, especially modulating the selectivity of attention, as well as motivating action and behavior. It is clear that emotion plays a vital role in learning. Since the brain is the most complex organ in the body, many parts of the brain are activated in the classroom. The connection between emotion and cognition, including attention and memory, is widely researched, recognized, and accepted. The amygdala's main job is to regulate emotions, and it plays a part in memory storage. There are few different processes involved in the generation and regulation of emotions, including biological, social, and psychological. When we experience anxiety, cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, is released in the blood system, triggering the flight or fight response. In the short term, this response is purposeful and positive, as it enables us to recognize potentially dangerous situations and react quickly to them. However, long-term activation of the body's stress response system is associated with numerous health problems, including anxiety, depression, headaches, digestive problems, sleep problems, memory, and so forth. So, why does all of this matter? Positive and negative emotional experiences impact the brain's development. While positive emotions enhance grades and test scores over a span of years, negative emotions actually hinder achievement, even when controlling for other factors, such as prior achievement, gender, intelligence, and socioeconomic status. Emotions are actually neutral, and that their value, positive or negative, depends on the context in which they occur. Negative emotions are those that are experienced as unpleasant, including anxiety, anger, embarrassment, hopelessness, and boredom. Negative emotions can be distracting, particularly to the process of learning, and limit a student's ability to maintain the level of attention they need to get things done. These students may become distracted and even discouraged by seeing other students finish before and become frustrated by how angry, hopeless, or anxious they feel. Negative emotions can also hinder students' motivation. For example, persistent feelings of anxiety and embarrassment are associated with decreased interest and intrinsic motivation. Another point to consider when stressful experiences are overwhelming, such as with habitual negative emotions, the brain may not respond as adaptively. Consistent negative experiences associated with learning environment can lead to the flight avoidant patterns or fight rebellious patterns or behaviors against learning. Negative emotions reduce a student's ability to self-regulate and utilize certain skills such as thinking and acting flexibly. On the other hand, if we think about how a student can positively leverage their negative emotions, that feeling can be used to help motivate students to utilize external resources such as parents and educators. Enthusiasm, intrigue, and other positive emotions free up the mind and invite learning. We all need a valid reason to learn. This enables our dispositions of mind, which are key to learning. When we demonstrate curiosity and follow up on ideas, we engage in transcendent meaning making. This comes from curiosity, which gives people a disposition to learn. This produces students that are engaged, and it enhances their commitment to learning. This also allows us to transcend meaningless rote learning and propels us to amass knowledge and master what we learn.